Hi, this is Emre with another video lesson of the week. In this video, I want to share a great lesson about being patient in trading. On December 2nd, 2015, I traded CHRW. It was a short play. The trade started to work with a delay of 3.5 hours. So this time was very intensive, and it was a perfect play to train my patience. In the end, I was so happy that together with some other traders, I made money on this trade. Being patient felt so good. On that day, on December 2nd, 2015, I waited for the trigger, which must have been appeared on 9:38, as you can see here in this table, and I shorted 100 shares at the price of 63.50. Yeah, I was in this trade now, and there must have been a resistance, so that I covered 80 shares already at $63.45. So that's here, and the second line at 63.50 was my first short entry. Yeah, and I made $4 so far. Not too bad, right? But you know, at that point I was really not sure whether the trade will work or not. So I decided to cover those 80 shares. As you can see again in this history table, 7 minutes later, I just covered 10 shares more. So the price went down a little bit more, but that happened really slowly, and I just covered those 10 shares. I wanted to be green, and you know, I wanted to reduce the risk, even if it was just $1.50 I made. So here, by the way, you can see the amount of money I made on that day on CHRW trade from left to right. So we are getting there, you know. Yeah, so I was still in the game with 10 left shares, by the way. Half an hour later, at 10:13, price was more up. You can see this is here indicated with the second, with this upper line here. And I had 50 more short positions in my account then, because there was another trigger. So I had 60 CHRW shares in total at that point in time. You know, sticking with the trade for quite a time, my intuition said that this trade will work. I had a very good feeling with it. I continued to closely observe the chart. It did a lot of sideways moves. Before close to 1 p.m., the trade started to work, and I was happy. That you can see here, that was just around 1 p.m. And yeah, that was really good. I mean, the stock price went really down. That was, you know, it was supposed to go down at that day, and so it really started to work now. I can tell you it's really a great habit to be able to stick with some plays, to mindfully watch them. Yeah. So this is an example where being patient turned out to be a very good decision. And in the end, when I made around $10 with this, you know, covering, and with the left 30 shares, then made another $15. I felt really very good, because that was really an experience to stick with the trade, to observe it, to really check it. Where does it go? What will it do next? And then closely observe it. And then the trade works out. Yeah, it's a great feeling. So that's what I wanted to share this week. That's it. Have an amazing week. Till next time. This is Emre.